Welcome back to CMP. Today, we're delving into the life of one of the most infamous figures in UK's criminal underworld, Carlton Leach. Days as a football hooligan to becoming one of Britain's most notorious gangsters, we'll explore how Carlton Leach rose through the ranks of the criminal world and left a lasting impact on British crime history. Carlton Leach was born in 1959 in East London, a place known for its tough streets and working class culture. Carlton was always drawn to the world of football, but not just for the love of the game. By the 1970s, he'd become very heavily involved in football hooliganism, becoming a key figure in the notorious inner-city firm, the West Ham United football supporting group. This group was known for its violent clashes with rival fans, especially those fans in London, and it was in this time that Carlton started to develop a reputation for his fearlessness and his willingness to do whatever it took to raise some terror. As the football violence continued to escalate in the 1970s and early 1980s, Carlton's notoriety just continued to grow, but his ambition extended far beyond the football stands and the football terraces. He soon transitioned into the world of organised crime based upon the reputation he'd made as a hooligan and some of the connections he'd made of other people who were already in the criminal world but also in that similar space. He became heavily involved in a range of illegal activities, including protection rackets, drug trafficking, and anything that you can imagine. His ruthless approach and connection with other criminals like the Cretins just solidified his position in the world, and he just seemed to like being in the limelight. One of the most infamous episodes in Carlton Leach's criminal career was his association with the Essex Boys, a notorious gang involved in the drug trade in the 1990s. This group became infamous after the Rettedon murders in 1995, where 3 members of the gang were brutally shot dead in a Range Rover on a quiet country lane. Although Carlton was not directly involved in the killings, the event marked a turning point in his life. Increased police scrutiny, internal conflicts, and he himself deciding it was probably a good time to start taking a bit of a step away to protect himself and to protect his family. The Rettedon murders became one of the most talked about crimes in British history, and quite a few film and TV adaptations. The story of Carlton Leach shows how brutality in any sense can just continually escalate and get to a point where not only your life is at risk, but the life of your friends and family. Let me know what you think in the comments. Why do you think football hooliganism was such a crazy thing at that time? And ultimately, do you think Carlton was lucky and he got out just in time? Thanks for watching as always, and I hope you stay tuned in for the next one.